Hi everybody, it's the Arbuckles. I just want to as quickly as I can, go through some stuff with you about the puppies so that you know what to expect and how to pick up your puppy this coming weekend. I've got some notes here, so bear with me. We'll get through everything as quickly as possible. I want to talk to you about their development. These puppies are way ahead of the game. They are only 7 weeks, but they are capable of things that a 12 to 14-week-old puppy is doing. One of the things that I want to point out is that the rule of thumb for puppies is that they can hold their bladder 1 hour for every month that they are old. So at this point, according to the average puppy, they should only be able to hold their bladders for an hour and a half. And these puppies are holding them 6 and 7 hours at night without waking us up. And, you know, whining and crying that they have to go out. That is amazing. They say that puppies can only do that not because their bladders are so small, but because they can't control their impulse to go until they're older. So that tells you how far along these puppies are developmentally, because they can hold it 6 or 7 hours, and that is directly related to their mental impulses, their ability to control their bodies and understand with their mind why to do that. And that is so advanced. And they've been doing this since they were 5 weeks old. So these puppies are incredible, and I don't want to sound like a bragging breeder, but I just want you all to know how lucky you are to be getting such well-developed, smart, beautiful, loving puppies. You'll never find puppies like this again, unless, of course, you get one from us. But I wish, in all the dogs I've had in my life, I wish I could have found a breeder like us, because these pups are so ahead of the game, and they're so amazing. And I'm very thankful that you all are adopting them, because you're amazing people too. I have talked with and met with all of you, and I couldn't be more pleased with the families that are taking these puppies home. So thank you. I also want to go over really quick the additional skills we've been teaching them. I know that per our website we say that if you get puppy package number 1, your puppy will be 50 to 75% potty trained when they go home. They're probably closer to 75% right now. We didn't get to do as much taking them outside because there's 10, and it just was not feasible to do. But they all have gone outside. They're all perfectly happy to go outside and potty. They've been on rock, they've been on cement, they've been on grass, they've been in dirt. So they have no problem walking on or being around any of that and going potty outside. They love it. The bell is how I would recommend you potty train them the rest of the way. Bells have been hung on their fence that's around their play area, and they're used to them and they like touching them, so it should make it very easy for you to do. And there'll be more information about that in the puppy package. Crate training. They are 100% crate trained. 100%. At this puppy package level, it says, you know, they're at least 50% crate trained. They're 100% crate trained. They will be in their crate at nights. They don't cry. They'll go in their crate when it's nap time. They don't have any problem with that. They love to be in there. They love to lay on their ice pack in there and take their naps. When they get done playing, they automatically go toward the crate, or, you know, and whine because they want to get in there and lay down, and that's absolutely perfect. I highly recommend that you use a crate at home. You're going to be very tempted to have them take naps on you or sleep with you at night. Please don't do that until at least 6 months old, because you'll undo all of the crate training, and when you need to put them in the crate, they won't want to go. So let that, you know, keep them in the crate for now until they're at least 6 months. I recommend until 9 months, but and then after that, they're disciplined enough and they understand what the crate is enough that won't be undone, and that they can stay in the crate, like if you had to go away for a few hours and you needed them in the crate. So that's my recommendation there. So that's a bonus, 100% crate trained. They may potty in their crate at night with you the first few nights because they're going to be getting used to your family, getting used to the new environment, getting used to not having their playmates around, and that's perfectly normal. Don't get frustrated. It'll balance itself out. Just remember that if they cry at night, get up, take them out of the crate, take them immediately out to potty, and bring them back in. Don't play with them. Don't mess with them. They need to know that if they're crying at night to go out, that means they go out and do their business, and that's it. Because if they think they're going to get attention from you for crying in their crate, you will have a puppy that constantly cries in his crate. And they're perfectly fine not doing that here. So hopefully, stick to your guns, be consistent with them, and they'll be awesome with the crate. One of the other bonus kind of skills that we've been doing with them that's not typical and not something that is on the website is so the ball pit is not just a plaything. It wasn't just for entertainment. The ball pit makes a lot of noise, and when you have those balls in that pool and they get playing in there, it sounds like thunder. And what that does is it desensitizes them to those loud noises. Specifically now loud noises that are close to them and loud noises that they might have caused or you might have caused. So we're in Florida. There's a lot of thunderstorms. The thunder sound that's from that ball pit has desensitized them to the sound of thunder outside. We just had a storm yesterday, and they had played in that ball pit for the last day, and we had a big boom of thunder. Didn't bother them at all. They were just like, so what? That's a great thing. Fireworks, that kind of thing, it won't affect them like it does most animals because they're being desensitized to those noises. So the more you can, just be yourself or whatever noise that you make and have them around and act like it's no big deal, the more desensitized to that kind of stuff they're going to get, and you won't have a fearful anything. Box climbing. You may have seen me teaching them box climbing, the 1, 2, 3 method of climbing up the box and then jumping off the box. What that does is it helps them if you have stairs in your house, if you take them for walks and they need to jump up on something or jump down from something or go upstairs or downstairs. That's fun to them now. That's playtime to them now. So they won't be fearful of it, and they'll be eager to do that with you without any kind of hang-up. So that helps with that. It also builds their confidence. You want a confident puppy. These puppies are confident, and they're eager to try anything new. So anything that you do to train them, they're going to love it. The other thing is we're going to be working on this weekend is a tunnel and going under things. I've already worked on the tunnel just a little bit this morning with 2 or 3 of them, and I thought it was going to be a problem. Tunnels are usually problems for puppies. They're scary to them. And so I got down on the floor and said, come on, and they just walked through that tunnel like it was nothing. They were like, yeah, so it's a tunnel, whatever. That's freaking awesome. That's really great. I was laughing. I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, whatever. So we will be working on that for the same reasons, so that if you ever have to be in some weird environment with them, they aren't going to freak out about it. They're just going to be like, okay, wherever you go, I'll go, and I have no problem with it. I hope that you will all train these dogs further. It would be a huge waste if you didn't. They are amazingly, amazingly, amazingly smart. They're so loving. They're so sociable. And those are all huge, important qualities, and I hope that you'll take advantage of that and train them, because they'll learn just about anything. Okay, so puppy pickup. Puppies can be picked up Friday through Sunday, and I'm going to do that by appointment. So please text me, email me, call me, and let me know when you want to pick up your puppy, and if that time isn't taken, I'll get you scheduled and let you know right away. I'm not having everybody come at the same times because I want to be able to answer the questions you have, make sure the puppy gets off on the right foot, etc., etc. So just let me know what time works for you, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we'll get it scheduled. When you take them home, you'll get a puppy package. That puppy package will have a sample of their food. It will have the health certification from the vet. It will have a vaccination schedule for you. It will have a feeding schedule for you. And it will have information about training, how to move forward with the potty training or any other kind of stuff that you want to do. So that'll all be in there. Contract. I'm going to be emailing you your puppy contract. And there are a couple of major things with the contract, why I do them. And what I'd like you to do is print that contract, sign that, read the contract, definitely read it, sign it, and then bring it with you when you pick up the puppy. Bring the contract with you when you pick up the puppy. Because if there's no contract, there's no puppy. I'm adamant about this. I want everybody to understand what I expect from you as a new puppy parent and what you can expect from me as the breeder. So, 3 big things about that. In those contracts, it details our health guarantee. The vet's going to give us a health certification saying the puppy is in perfect health when we get him or her, but our health guarantee states that we guarantee that this pup will not get any of the diseases that are common to the Poodle and the Labrador breeds. Because we've genetically matched the 2 dogs together, we are sure that they have tested negative. They're not carriers of any of those diseases, so it's nearly impossible for the puppies to get any of those diseases, and that makes them a very healthy puppy. So we guarantee that. And if something ever happens, if they get those diseases, we're going to deal with it with you, okay? The other thing is the promise to spay or neuter. I'm absolutely 100% adamant about that. I do not want these puppies bred. We are so careful, and not that I don't think you would be, but I don't want to take that chance. So absolutely must have the pup spayed or neutered. And then rehoming instructions. If for any reason, ever, that you can't keep this pup or later the dog, please, please, please contact us. We will take him or her back. I really do not ever, ever, ever take them to a shelter or a foster care or anything like that. I will take them back. And I don't care if I live on Mars, I will take them back. So please contact me and I'll bring the puppy back to our home. You wouldn't get your money back, and I want to be clear about that, but we will take the puppy off your hands if something were to happen or you can't take care of it or whatever. I don't even care what the reason is. But if those pups need a home, I want to be the one to take them back into ours. As far as payment goes, we prefer Zelly. If you don't have Zelly, I highly recommend you get it, not just for this transaction, but for future ones. It's very secure, it's a bank-to-bank transaction, and they don't take out any fees. So if you can make a remaining payment with Zelly, then that would be awesome. If you want to use PayPal, that's fine, but please add $55 to your payment because they're going to take that out when I collect your payment. So $1,500 plus $55. So $1,555 is what you would send if you're going through PayPal. If you don't want to do either thing, then please just bring cash with you when you pick up the puppy. I'm fine with cash. Let's see here. If you have any questions, if you have any questions now, if you have any questions 6 months from now, please know that you can email me, call me, text me, whatever. I want to hear from you. I truly do. I love these pups, and I want to make sure that they're happy and that you're happy. And so text me with any questions that you have, and I'll help you if I can. Future plans. We really want to build our puppy network, our friend network, our puppy family network. And we'd love to do, every fall, have a puppy picnic. So any of the puppies that go out to new families, we'd love to, go to a dog park or a beach somewhere, have a picnic, get everybody together so that the animals can see each other again, and so that we can see you and talk and find out what's going on and just follow the puppy's development. So if you're interested in something like that, please let me know. We would love it, love it, love it. And it would be a lot of fun. And it creates a great big group, like a network of support, of people who have a brother or sister to your animal, or if it's one of Freya's puppies, then, it just creates a big, happy group of people that have something in common and that love their animals and would be a great network if you have questions or need tips and advice, whatever. Just a fun group to have, that we all have this common thread, and that I think that would be fun. I have a Facebook page called Doodle Companions, and I can send that link out to you guys. If you like that page, I can create a group on there for us where we can do private chats and all kinds of live feeds, anything on there. So it could be fun. And also, I don't want to be a pain in your butt. I don't want to be a nuisance. But if you would be so kind as to send pictures of your pup from time to time so that we can see how they're developing and how things are going, that would be awesome. That would be so awesome. I would love that very much. So don't think I wouldn't, but I also don't want to encroach on you. So whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, I think that's it. Please contact me for your appointment to pick up your puppy and any questions that you have, and I will be sending out your contracts. Please print them, read them, sign them.